So Prime is not here right now, so I'm here, and I was playing the Ultimate Custom Night. Got Ballora, the ballerina animatronic, and God dang, don't tell it. I ain't telling none. I ain't telling none of the goddesses this. It's between all of us right now. What you got? What you got? Stiffy from listening to Ballora? You know that's William Afton's like wife, right? His dead wife. So you're basically wanting to bone the voice of a dead woman. Just saying. Shut up. It's kinda high. Did we? And this shall never leave this video. What? You don't want to tell Blonde? You don't want to tell Blonde that you get hot and bothered when you look at other chicks? Not like you guys are dating anyway. You just even after you buried your soul, I'm not talking about your dog, you're still a douche. Yeah, baby, I love it. I love it. Anyways, but I'll say this, man. Laura gave me a stiffy too, dude. I need, like, either the person that voiced Laura so good, like, makes us go, or we got some issues that we need to discuss. We got some issues that we need to discuss. I go with the latter. So the latter is the issues or the fact that we're just turned on by hot people's voices. That's the latter. So what was going on with you today? Oh, you want to know? I took Mom and Ram to the park. Nintendo Park. And basically Blonde came. One person called me. People thought me and Blonde were a married couple, and Ram and Ram were our children. Oh, how did that make you feel? It didn't make me feel any kind of way. Dude, I can read your mind and your heart. So, you want to say that again, amigo? I felt nothing. Oh, do you want me to tell? You want me to tell the folks at home your inner thoughts? Don't. It made my heart flutter. Me getting married again. I always thought I was too old. People wonder how old we actually are. Y'all don't need to know. Human years, we're not that old technically. Chaos years, because even though our bodies kind of don't age, our souls age even faster. So pretty old, but don't sit and worry about it too much. But yeah. But compared to how old other Chaos Lords are, we're actually considered pretty young still. But that's why I know how freaking G likes her ladies. Shut up! Oh, I saw you in R4. I saw you in R4 coming to my bar. I thought you were busy performing. I could still see you, dude. My eyes. I felt like I closed my eyes every time I performed. What was that song you were playing? Oh. Which one? The one that didn't have lyrics? Oh, I know what it was. Yeah. If you're. Quick question, though. When you were with, her, you basically can see your kids during Christmas, right? Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but I think people don't get the fact that we were both of us in our own universes when we decided to leave the Galaxy Police and sort of become space pirates because we wanted to be with Ryogo. We were fugitives, basically. Most of the charges were dropped with Ryoko because we both pulled some strings in our own universes. But yeah, Bugsy Jr. was conceived on Christmas or during Christmas. I forget. Yeah, it was during. I was like, I was happy, but then I found out we had quintuplets, and yeah. Those days, I gotta admit, kind of like being with all the CPUs was close was the same was the first happiest day of my life. My uncle did have a way with words when she wanted to be. A lot of people wonder why we don't talk about her as much. Because for me, Ryogo's gone. For Prime, Ryogo's living with Tenchi. Doesn't have any memories of him or any of the kids, and so it's more painful for both of us on different spectrums. You know what the hardest part of that? You know what the hardest part about visiting the Masaki household? What of the hardest part? Looking Ryoko in the eye and telling her, literally looking in her eye and telling her, we've never met before. I can't even begin to think. I can't even begin to just remember all the times I wanted to tell her everything. I can't because that was like the stipulation of bringing her back. In a way, it was sort of like a half-hearted reincarnation. Not like ours. Semi. With, you know, I had to bargain with Gramps a lot about that. Being that he's Lord Death, I had to really just kind of ask him, is it possible to at least bring her back to some kind of alive state? And Grandpa looked at me, and said, well, there is one way you can do it, but she's gonna lose all her memories of you and have the memories of what she had in the other life. And since the Tenchi universe and our universes are converging, this is the perfect time. The pain, gee, the pain of that. The literal pain. Ah, dude. Well, at least you get to see her, man. At least she's alive in some shape or form. Mario's just dead in some sort of form of afterlife. And, Gramps was trying to find it, but even he doesn't know. I don't know. At least you get to see her, dude. Yeah, but when you really think about it, I'm not seeing her. I'm just seeing the shell of what she is. I mean, when you really think about it, that's the tragedy of being a Bugsy. If you even get a Ryoko in your reality, you either lose her, lose yourself, to your increasing madness? Or you just sit in an introspective way, contemplating all the ways you could have saved her, all the way you can save your family, and you sit on that, you think on that, you sit on that storm, you just fall short. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, pal. A lot of people say, why don't you cry about Ryoko like you cry about some of your other fallen friends? Because I did my crying over a century ago. And Ryoko, even when I do visit the Misaki household, I still try to visit Ryoko, even though she won't remember me. And I kind of just say I'm visiting Tenchi when I'm really just checking up on her, like she needs me. You know, what was that? What was that thing you said? That's the ultimate tragedy. It's the ultimate tragedy of being a Bugsy in any dimension. Just losing, losing the person you were legit married to, only to bring her back and she doesn't remember you. Like, that's the biggest joke fate can put on a guy. The biggest joke. Freaking the Joker always says everything's a grim, dark joke. No. What happened to me was a grim, dark joke. The biggest joke ever. But the one thing is, I wasn't laughing. I wasn't laughing one bit. Yeah. Well, last time you checked on her, how was she doing? She's doing fine. Her and Tenchi and Ayaka they all got we all got preggers, and I was so happy about that. So happy I wanted to puke. That was like a few years ago, and I banged my fist against my desk, said it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. I bring it back. She never remembers me. Only to get knocked up by Tenchi, the most wishy-washy motherfucker in the world. I don't know, maybe that's why I really accepted being chaotic. I accepted my heritage. Maybe that's the reason I did. Maybe. Just maybe.
I ain't getting out for the day.
I mean, I think you accepted your heritage. I think we both accepted our heritages because we knew there wasn't anywhere else for us to go. Think about it. We tried being heroes.
This motherfucker here.
We tried being heroes. We couldn't save the one person we cared about, right?
They hide in bathrooms.
We tried to be heroes. We couldn't save the one person we cared about, right? Yeah. We tried. We both tried our hands at being evil. Didn't work. We tried our hands at being scientists. That didn't work. We were gods of chaos for an extended period. That blew up in our faces. But the one thing that makes sense, the one thing that still keeps us relatively sane, knowing that life smacked us and beat us up and did very horrible yet arousing sexual things to us. Why'd you put that in there? I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about Laura. You know, Laura has like a kid inside of her, right? I mean, I know. Like everybody's kids just don't. I'm just saying. Think about that for a minute. You'll be like, oh no, I gotta stick. But maybe the only thing that does make sense is us being Chaos Lords. We always say what's the fun of making sense, but the only thing that really truly makes sense in our lives is being Chaos Lords. Because that's our destiny. That's what we are. That is our race, and and me and you embrace it. We embrace it because we have nowhere else to go. You know? But we embraced it for different reasons. You wanted to, you wanted to feel the way you used to before all that. I felt like there was nothing else for me.
Yeah.
So I kind of resigned myself to the one place where I knew I wouldn't have to deal with anything. Your subspace house, yeah. Subspace ain't like a regular plane of existence. Time moves freely, but you inside subspace don't age. Whether that's because of Chaos Lord biology, whether that's because I think because of our aspect powers, it makes us not age physically unless we, really, really have a subconscious need to want to age. Whatever it is. Yeah. Because you're in subspace.
I got a whole team in here.
Time for you. Time for you,
And the dance floor.
Time for you, stand still. While the rest of the world. While the rest of the world carries on. I never really thought about it like that before. I'm saying we made our choices with Chancellor. It wasn't something that was choose for us. You know, people say destiny has a way of choosing people. I never really believed that. I believe you choose your own fate no matter what, personally. You really think so, Gene? I mean, dude, why else would I be with. Why would I go to a world where. Why would I go to a world where there's nothing but four guys, two and two and two villain and two sort of villains that actually like me? And why would you, even though you've been dealt a bad hand, why do you always come out of it happier than you were before? And don't say it's a coping mechanism. Because you want to know why? Because you, my friend, pull yourself out of a lot of messes. And you come out smelling like a basket of roses each time. Sure, bad things happen. But you Prime, you always keep smiling. Even when the rest of the world has nothing to smile about. Yeah. And I guess the same goes with me now. Hmm. You know, G, You may be onto something there. Well, hey, when you're in the void, you got time to think about a lot of things. Yeah. But I like that we're friends. You know? I like a little dynamic. You know? And I think maybe it's what I think should do with this. You have a problem, I have a problem, we just talk it out based on our experiences. Oh, but you heard my hey, but dude, they're dubbing I attention Muyo. And are you and your universe? Yep, boy. We gonna watch it? We might as well. Tree Bertrand's the only one that actually does Ryoko's voice right, like how we actually remember it. So we might as well. We might as well. Hey, but hey, Bugsy Prime. You're calling yourself now? Hey, Val. Um, you haven't used me in a lot of videos lately, and I've been wondering, am I fired? Or no, you're not fired. I just haven't had anything for you to really announce. So yeah, sorry about that. No problem, no problem. I just been thinking that you kind of like fired me without telling me. Dude, I don't do that shit. I am when it comes to my employees, I care. Kind of the whole reason I made the whole corporate Bugsy shtick. Oh, yeah, I saw that. How do you? Why didn't you do the corporate Bugsy thing? It's kind of a way to poke fun at corporate. You know, when wrestlers go corporate or heel or whatever, it's always like we're trying to max, we're trying to maximize business and profit, and no one of these fans matter. But I was like, no. What if I subvert that? What if I make it? What if I make it where I'm the corporate guy, but I don't only want to turn a profit, but want I also want to try and I also want to try and actually give the fans what they want. And the whole crux of the storyline that's still kind of ongoing until I can get a new wrestler. Actually, I can still do it with the old one. I got a little bit of mileage out of that before I get the new one. But the whole crux of that storyline is just I wish wrestling was back to the way it used to be. Yeah, it's not really the same anymore, is it? People are getting fired for not fighting little people. What? You heard me. No, no, no. Seriously, what? Yeah, Vince let one of his people go because they were fighting. They went off script fighting a little person when I guess the little person was supposed to win. Oh, that makes perfect sense. I mean, not saying the little people can't fight, but the wrestler in question must have been real strong anyway. Like, looks like he's ripped anyway. So, yeah. But I guess he went on script and, Vince fired him. Yeah, you gotta let go. Uh, and Vince wonders why most of the wrestlers are either moving to the independent wrestling scene and not staying with the WWE. Hey, you ever check on Podunk Funkin'? Oh, in my university, it's just called Bucket. It's called Bucket? Yeah, it's called Bucket. Really? Yeah, it's called Bucket. I'm seriously not kidding. I am not kidding. He is called Bucket. Go check him out. Hmm. So, the guess, yeah, I need to show you this because I think I'm going to get it wrong. I think I got the information wrong.
This is Soccer 17. I'm just fucking high today, somebody got released. Like, oh, Jack, he got released by video from WWE. I guess Vince released him or something. Vince called a meeting at SmackDown or something, and they fired Big Cass. I guess he had heat or something. Went off script in the ring. I guess there was a segment on SmackDown where he fought a little person dressed up as Daniel Bryan. And Big Cass was supposed to give him the big boot, but instead he just beat the shit out of the little guy in the middle of the ring. So he went off script, I guess. And Vince got butthurt and fired him. Wow.
Yeah, that man does not know how to run WWE anymore. And that's why you did it, because you thought you could run it better. I don't think I can. I mean, yeah, that desire of wanting to run it kind of goes into the Corbin Bugsy storyline, but I don't really think I could. What is he saying about Fallout? No. What they say about Fallout? No. I'm like fucking stink meter right now. What the fuck did they just say?
Selling your home the traditional way is a long and painful process. But you can skip all that and sell your house to Open Door instead of. It wouldn't be E3 without a few critics out there criticizing video games for being violent,
Oh, G, you probably
This is
dealt
a
with a
pretty
lot of
big
this in your timeline. You want to help? You want to help me out? Sure thing, man. Sure thing.
notion. Most people dismiss this. But again, it wouldn't be E3 without those people. One of those people is very infamously known as Jonathan McIntosh, someone who's worked in the past with Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, of course. Everything goes back to Anita Sarkeesian. Do you want to know what? Yeah, I gotta whisper this in your ear because I don't want people to. Yeah. Oh, you did the idea I had. You actually did. Well, I wouldn't say that it was a complete and utter not and complete and utter failure. Holy shit, you did! Well, yes and no. I can't really tell you, but let's just say, in my timeline, there is no SJWs anymore. Jay, you are fucking amazing. Eh, I said to myself one day, you know, I still got power. Why don't I use it for something actually something that will benefit the world? So, set everything up. They didn't do what they were asked, and the rule of Danganronpa, my friend. If they don't figure out who did it, you know what happens. So who got the axe first, and subsequently the others? Oh yes, yes. And then it just turned into me just ranting about her for like an hour before I actually, went through with what I had to do in my timeline. Oh, hold up, man! I got the exit. I got the you know what right here. Show it to me. Well, since you wanted to know. Now imagine this. Imagine this thing I'm gonna show you. Can't seem to find it. There's a secret event. I can't. Hold up. I got something. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love this. This is exactly how it happened.
How to act.
Like, I always hated the killing games, but dude, Prime, this is the best thing I could have done. Oh, dude, and no one, and let's just say in my dimension, no one gave any fucks when I did that. Really? No, man. Because think about it. What do people don't? People don't like SJWs because of what they do, because they're not really out for themselves, right? So in my dimension, hold up, guys, and let the record show to reflect that I, Bugsy, No Name, these are just two characters, and there's another character talking about in his timeline what he did to the SJWs. This does not mean there's some sort of plot with the SJWs that people are gonna do or anything. And chill, calm your titties, calm your nipples, calm your funyuns, calm your potatoes.
Calm your hot potatoes. Some say potato.
So, sorry, Bugs. I flip to the Monokuma side of my voice whenever I think about stuff like that.
Some say potato.
Did you do it with the Monokubs? Dude, V3, the Monokubs only existed just to have Monokuma play off of himself. He got weird without him. Yeah, V3 was weird, and it got meta at the end. Yeah, how are they gonna make another one after that? I don't fucking know. But pulling the everything is fiction card, they basically saying, yeah, it don't matter. And if we do another one, it's probably not going to be the same storyline.
You do nothing for the gaming industry. You have not contributed to it in one way, shape, or form. I'm pretty critical of the gaming brackets. It's already started. That's how completely toxic the gaming community has become.
Oh.
And rightfully
Ooh!
That's how complete. About that mobile game where you're slashing and hacking enemies. Why is it Fallout? So he continues on and
Wait for it.
goes on and states, I know the idea of dropping nukes on people for fun won't make most gamers even flinch, but for people outside gaming, it's utterly horrifying.
You wanna feel this? Oh, Bugsy, I don't want to field it because if I do, it's gonna go into my monochrome and stuff. So you go field it. But you know what I want to say? It's utterly horrifying. Then why the fuck are you looking at it? You know, I don't regret what I did in my timeline. I really don't. Trust me. I think your timeline thanks you for what you did. Oh, they do. They have like a giant statue that just says Bugsy, hero to all, and also the real Monokuma. Seriously? Yeah, I am not kidding, man. I will take you to my dimension right now, and I will show you. I'll show it to you. I got a little miniature right here too. Yeah, have that on your person all the time? Nah, just sometimes. I wanted to show it to you anyway. It's cool. So like, part of you is you. Like, it has part of your actual face and part of Monokuma's. Yep. Basically,
And rightfully so.
rightfully so, sir. You don't have, sir. You don't have to play it. Like, like I love how you guys say you do stuff for the gaming industry. How cute! You actually think you do something? Do you make the games? No. Do you contribute anyway? No. Do you give actual feedback, which is not coming out of your ass and not coming out of a thing of straight biasness because you feel like you need to say something because it's a video game and it's violent and you know it's gonna get a lot of traction? Because you don't do it for the reasons you say you do. You do it because you want a reaction. That's the real reason. You special snowflakes don't care about anybody else but yourselves. Let's just say, in my little experiment, I proved that you guys did in my timeline. I wish Prime would do the exact same thing. What you kind of did was kind of on the level of evil villain. So I don't think people will see me in the same light if I did that. Well, yeah, I can see your point. And in my universe, in my timeline, it's more about they were running rampant. So yeah,
Why do I even exist sometimes? Then he continued on to say,
I say that too. I'm like, why do I even exist with a bunch of stupid people who just act like a bunch of hurt little snowflakes? It's utterly terrifying. Well, yeah, if it was happening in real life, it's a fucking nuke. Of course, it's terrifying. The thought of the thought of nuclear, the thought of nuclear bomb death is terrifying. But in Fallout, where that shit is coming, and we had a gun called the mini nuke, it's kind of Fallout's set in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, Fallout's set in a post-apocalyptic world. What do you think they're going to do? But we're toxic because we know what Fallout is and what the setting is, while the rest of you are like, oh my god, they're shooting nukes at each other. You act like we're doing it for you act like we're doing it for real. Motherfucker, you think actual people would have goddamn nukes? You'd be like, but I'm telling you this. When I get the new Fallout game, I'm making the Fortress of Chaos. And it's gonna be right up. It's gonna be either right near or right under a little nuke deposit, a little nuke site, and I'm gonna be like, da 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 boom. No. You should do it like, what do you mean you don't agree with me? Oh man, that would be great. Oh man.
critical of the gaming industry, but I always promote people, games, developers, companies who are doing great things and have turned things around.
Yeah. And I talk about gamers, fan games, anything that's fan related, and anything that developers are making that are worthwhile. You know, we do more for the game industry than most of you fuckers with your little fucking journals and whatnot ever, because we gamers actually give a damn about the game industry while you guys just use it. You guys use the fact that we're gaming the game community is toxic. No, it's not toxic. It can be toxic, but it really isn't, because at least we're actually trying to make it better while you motherfuckers are sending us back to the days of when Jack Thompson was still around. Damn right.
Why are you so irate?
So, forgive me, puppet of Anita Sarkeesian. Forgive me if I don't see your claims whatsoever. Boy, bro, look at him. He looks like he gets cucked every day. That is the face of a man who has just no joy in his life. Nothing. Look, he actually kind of looks like Max Payne's brother, Depressio.
No joy.
Oh God. So, do you want to keep continuing, or shall we keep going on? I, uh, I think I'm done. That whole thing just took a lot out of me. How about you? How about you try, G? I'm beat. Oh, sure.
Stories as I do, and I don't have the type of connections that you do, Jonathan McIntosh. You are a joke, sir. It's not like we have a bunch of people out there decrying music is just absolutely awful because they're talking about some very serious life consequences. It's not like we have people talking about how the Avengers movie had several thousands of people killed innocently in these disasters because they're not real.
Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, we're not dropping nuclear winter. We're not dropping nukes on people, Mr. McIntosh. It's horrifying to you because you're probably just. We gotta be real with you. You're a pussy. You're a pussy if you're scared of a game where people are dropping nukes that you probably don't have any interest in buying, but probably because Anita told you to look into it, you just feel the need to. Yeah, y'all just leech on anything popular. You like PETA. You like PETA. When they were talking about freaking Pokemon and fucking Assassin's Creed. Oh dear Lord. I swear, sometimes I just think my universe. Sometimes I just think our universe is fucked. Dude, sometimes I feel. Sometimes I used to feel like that too. Well, you can go to game industries and stay there, man. I gotta stay here because you know, protector of the multiverse and all that shit, and protector of this universe and all that shit. Yeah, sucks to be you sometimes. Don't make me sing it.
Be very upset at news networks for covering shootings, for covering murders. Oh my God, they're showing and detailing and discussing murders. Anyone outside of the news industry would be utterly horrified at that. But no, I don't think he's that crazy. He's just targeting gaming because he knows he's going to get a response from people.
Yeah, basically. And I feel like that's the most disingenuous thing you can do. You know no one's not going to pay attention to you and Anita, so you idiots just feel the need to go after every game because it's popular. Since the new Fallout game's dropping, you guys want to get into it like a bunch of needy little vultures, picking your hands in it, just like it's a warm carcass, and you're just picking your little vulture towns into it because that's all you know how to do. And that's sad. That is the saddest thing I have ever seen people do. I've seen some horrible shit. I ain't even gonna lie. What makes it sadder is this man is just wanting people to say, just to be all toxic to him and wanting to say shit to him just so he can prove that we're right. So he's just trying to get a reaction out of people. I'm just saying, you want a reaction? You're a stupid idiot that's trying to use a little bit of outrage to freaking bolster your points. And sir, that's not how we do journalism. That's not how we do journalism around this joint. That may be how other journalists are doing because they know they can't do anything because they know they can't do an actual story. So they gotta talk about shitty stuff because they know it'll get a reaction. Or internet or gaming journalists because they know it'll give them some clicks. So I find what you're doing most repugnant, despicable, and just downright dishonest. But you idiots don't care. You'll go and say how we're doing this and we're picking on you, Mr. McIntosh. But really, we're not. You're just using this to bolster your own little outrage and be a little and just have people run to your side that 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 Mr. Bugsy No Name in character picked on me. That's all you guys are. Just people who want to use outrage to make a point. And it's stupid. The most stupid thing you could ever possibly do. And what Anita does is even more idiotic because she has people hanging on her every single word. And it's just not only scary, but it just shows us where our country is fucking headed. But I digress. I may be a wacky goofball sometimes. I may be a ranting rage-filled demon. But even I know when a dickbag like you and many other people who follow Anita's little teachings are just being disingenuous and dishonest. People like you make me sick. Literally sick. I'm done. Gee, got anything else to say before we get out of here? Well, we could always do the you know what. No, we're not doing that. Oh, fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Eh. You think I shouldn't have done the killing joke gag? The killing game gag? No, you do pretty good, Montekuma. Better than mine. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like the gag went too far. What's the gags we do go too far a little bit? You know what? Let's go. You know what? Let's go get some. Let's go get. Let's go. Let's go raid freaking. Let's go raid the studio. Let's go raid the studio freezer and get us some Coke Zero. Mm, sounds heavenly, dude. Yeah, it does. So let's get out of here, dudes. This is another segment of Bugsy Prime and Bugsy G talk about things. And let me see his name one more time. Jonathan McIntosh. Sir, you are on my stupid people list. Hope you enjoy your stay. It'll be on there for a very long time, like it even matters, but still. Just shows how stupid y'all can be when it comes to that stuff. And Proto Mario, I hope you don't mind that I used your video as kind of a jumping point. I hope you don't mind, and I'll leave a link to your video so people know I wasn't trying to rip you off or anything. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Let's see what the comments say. These idiots are mad about violence, and here. I'm upset that they advertise it if like this is a single player, as if it was a true single player Fallout. Agreed. Agreed. Worst kind of person. I think there's a better argument that video games aren't real. Sure, they've impacted reality in several different ways, but I think the problem is the lack of nuance. I don't think you're encouraging the dropping of nukes in terrorizing countries. But if you were, then lol. Okay. 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 Okay there, bro. Let me drop my personal nuke and keep it in the shed because Fallout 76 encourages me to. You're telling me that Sonic the Hedgehog is not real? So if Mario jumps on people, does that mean he's a terrorist? No, it's just a freaking game. I've seen people upset over Fallout due to the nukes because people were trolling. See, that's a legit thing. Like, people get trolled and shit. Like, you know. But if there's no persuasion to prevent people from having nukes, which is more understandable argument than pixel nukes or pixel nuking pixels is bad because nukes. Male feminists in a nutshell. No. Male feminists are cucked individuals that want the pussy. But they will never get the pussy. The pussy doesn't exist. So they will never get the pussy that they need. They're just in a constant state of not getting pussy. Oh, you've been waiting to unshell that little piece of wisdom. Oh, gee, you noticed? Been waiting. I've been waiting for that kind of day. Woo. There are types of people who complain about how women are treated in games, Game of Thrones. But like you said, it's really not fictional. He chooses to get fake mad over things he doesn't really care about, and our society, and he just pretends to care about it so he can attack our entertainment because it's not real, and he's not going to get real. It's at the backlash of the gaming community, which he is banking on. Jonathan is banking on us getting all angry and pissed off at him. Well, you know, we need to make this man into a meme. Who's with me? Anime portrayals and plot twists. Video games aren't real. Okay, good one. Thank you for bringing this photo. Thank you, Proto, for bringing this weasel to my attention. I'll make sure not to listen to his cries in the future. But Proto, I have a nuclear bomb in my garage, and now I think that nuke sounds like fun. I'm gonna nuke the guy down the street. If everyone ignores Jonathan and Nina, they would eventually give up and try to ruin some other industry. I think that's worse. because they just want to mess with people's entertainment because they don't agree with it. I knew it would be an SJW. I bet they get triggered over Steam's decision to stop censoring games. The only game I don't like is the new Devil May Cry because it's fucking stupid. I love Devil May Cry. That has nothing to do with what's going on, but bless your heart. I love triggering idiots. Seeing them not having their way satisfies me to no end. Hey, Apoc Seminole, do you get turned on by that? No, seriously, I'm not even joking. Is that like a legit thing? Like, you just like piss off a bunch of SJWs and like just arouses you? Well, I want to know. So, we already had the ability to nuke people with the Fat Man with one of the endings in New Vegas. I could go on and on and on. But Mr. McIntosh, consider yourself the most dishonest motherfucker in the world. Like, you're up there with Benedict Arnold. That's how fucked up you are. Yeah, you wanna talk about fake nukes being utterly terrifying? I'm gonna compare you to a fucking traitor. How's that? But Prime, I want to say something. All you male SJWs just want pussy, but you can't get it because you're cucked individuals. All these SJWs want it. All these male SJWs they want pussy, but they'll never get it because they're fucking twats. But they think that their beliefs are actually something to listen to, but they're just idiots and they act like shit. And we're just saying that this game isn't real, and you guys need to calm down, trying to make fake little commotions, and you know that you're gonna get trolled, but that's what you're banking on. All I want to say to you, SJWs, guys, do actual something that will benefit mankind instead of bitching about games. All we're saying, dudes, take your attitude and actually apply it to benefit mankind. We know that you're semi-intelligent and all that shit, but will you ever try? Oh no, you won't, because you just proved to us how your intelligence is low. Doom, 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 we would do the actual thing, but we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get freaking content ID'd. Hey, I got one. SJW. Wait a minute. SJW. Male SJW go to work for Anita. Cucked individual freaking says. I hate Fallout. To just try to hold to fake ideas to freaking get outright. And they're so fucking dumb, they just think that we're gonna fall and take the bait. Idiots don't know shit. No, they don't. They're just freaking stupid. I don't care. This is why I don't give a shit. This is why when it comes to this shit, I'm apathetic. Because you idiots just want to try to get us all brought up inside. SJW idiots for life. SJW goes to Anita. Selected good master. Anita freaking beat you across the head because you're a dude. And me and G are just laughing at you. What should you fucking do? Maybe actually grow a backbone and leave this shit and actually conduct yourself, be a member of society instead of just bitching about games. But SCWs are idiots. SCWs talk about shit that's already been solved, and they still want to be little nerds. Well, not nerds, just idiots. That's an insult to actual nerds. Yeah. Because we're fucking nerds, and we don't care. You know, we should call it code cookies. Code cookies! Oh, God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, G. Okay. I think we should put this on. We should put this on Facebook. Code cookies. Code cookies. Code cookies. Code cookies. Man, I want to make a parody series about that now. God dang, G, you're making me want to make it. Code cookies. Code cookies. Project Eckies. All right, I guess we're just gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on YouTube. It's gone on too long. Well, see you guys later. We'll be seeing you around when the wind is just right and the sky is blue. We shall see you on the net. We'll see you guys in the next video, and we're gonna make you pancakes. Now these pancakes are gonna be good. Like these are special pancakes that we are gonna make. It's gonna be the most delicious thing you will ever freaking make. The butter, the cheese, everything. Well, we're out of here, guys. For real this time. See you guys later. Bye, folks, and remember, don't become cucked SJWs. Don't be male cucked SJWs. You lose yourself. You lose yourself and a little bit of yourself. And then you're probably going to have to bump with X for a few nights. You don't want that. None of you do. I don't wish that on my enemies. But we'll see you all later. Beware the cuck. Beware the cuckles. Beware the cuckold.